You finally get the job. The relationship feels right. Things are actually going well. And then quietly, almost without noticing, you start pulling away. You pick a fight for no real reason. You stop trying. You find a way to make it fall apart. And afterward, you sit there wondering, why do I always do this? If that sounds familiar, you're not broken. You're human. And today we're going to talk about why this happens and what you can actually do about it. Your brain is wired above almost everything else to protect you, not to make you happy, to keep you safe. And safety for your nervous system doesn't mean good, it means familiar. If you grew up in an environment where love was inconsistent or good things always came before something painful, your brain learned a pattern. Good things don't last. Lower your guard and you'll get hurt. So when something genuinely good arrives in your adult life, your nervous system doesn't celebrate, it panics. It says, "This is unfamiliar. Something must be wrong." Psychologists call this an upper limit problem. We each carry an unconscious ceiling for how much happiness or success we believe we're allowed to have. The moment life pushes past that ceiling, something in us pulls it back down. It's not weakness. It's a protection mechanism that worked once and never got updated. This shows up everywhere. In relationships, it looks like pushing people away right when intimacy deepens. Starting arguments before a good moment can become a memory. Going cold, not because your feelings changed, but because closeness itself feels threatening. In careers, it looks like procrastinating on the project that could actually change things. Underselling yourself. Missing the deadline. Self-destructing the opportunity just before it became real. And in daily life, it's subtler. Skipping the gym the week you were doing so well. Retreating from the version of yourself that was finally starting to emerge. The painful part isn't just the outcome. It's that somewhere inside, you know what's happening. You watch yourself do it and feel powerless to stop. So here's what you can actually do. The next time you feel the urge to pull back or pick a fight, pause and say out loud, "This is my upper limit response." That's it. You don't have to fix it in that moment. Just naming it brings your conscious mind back into the room. Second, practice staying with good things. When something positive happens, a compliment, a win, a moment of real connection, resist the urge to deflect it. Let yourself feel it for 30 seconds longer than is comfortable. You are training your nervous system to tolerate joy. Third, get curious instead of critical. Ask yourself, what would have happened next if I had let this keep going? Underneath the behavior is always a specific fear of being abandoned, exposed, or disappointed. When you find the fear, you find what actually needs your attention. You are not your patterns. The part of you that destroys good things is not the truest part of you. It's the most frightened part. And frightened things don't need punishment. They need understanding. Change doesn't come from hating the sabotage out of yourself. It comes from understanding it so clearly that it simply loses its grip. Tell me in the comments, what's one good thing in your life right now that part of you is tempted to push away? And if this video helped you, like it and subscribe. There's a lot more coming that I think you'll find valuable.